Roman, children's director over at Vida Church. And this is so crazy, kind of, that you're here today, because last week on Friday we talked to Pivot Global Community.
Yes.
They had a big, great conference there at your church. And whenever they told me Vida Church, I was like, where's Vida Church? What is going on? This is so crazy. Here's the next week, and we're talking about Vida Church.
Yes.
Isn't that cool?
Yes, of
I
course.
love that. So tell me about the Fall Festival, because we know, this is one thing that I personally know, when you get kids in and you get a chance for them to start that relationship with the church, with people, with Jesus, it really does help the family. You said that, and I love how you said that. And where does that start? Because I think sometimes it's hard for families.
It is hard for families because if their kids are not taken care of, they won't feel taken care of. And so our heart is truly for kids, and just pouring out, all we can for them, and just being family centered, because it's supposed to be family centered.
People forget that.
Yes. Yes.
Listen, I myself, I mean, things just, you go through life and you're like, wait a minute, it's not supposed to be so fast and crazy and worried about the Kardashians. And,
no, of course.
And I mean, it's about family centered. I'm so glad you said that. What can families expect? I know that y'all are wanting, of course, members and people to come, but what about new people? We want families coming.
Yes, of course. So we're just trying to get the community to come out, all the families to come out, of every background. We're inviting everybody. We're gonna have food, snacks, drinks, so many games, even crafts.
Oh, I love that.
Yes, we're gonna have crafts focusing on, there's gonna be a little lesson behind it as well.
Sure.
And then, just to have a great time, and just to really meet our community and be there for people.
I love that. Remember, like, fall festivals, I was thinking when I was little, they used to have cake walks. That was one of my favorite. I know at fall festivals there's going to be, you were talking about food.
Yes.
And whenever I hear that, I'm like, oh, we got to talk. Yeah, I know y'all probably have some good sweets and some good things ready.
Yes, we're going to have some snacks, some finger foods that you can just grab and go, because it's going to be like energetic, a lot of activity, a lot of movement, so it's not going to be like a dinner plate to sit down and eat.
Y'all sit down and be quiet. We're
like,
gonna,
we will have places to have seats and to eat, but it's, just so the whole family could be engaged, playing games with the kids, and just getting everybody involved.
Well, tell us again, it is Saturday, 4 to 7.
Yes.
And Vida Church, you were telling me Monroe and Jackson.
Yes, it's on 8th Street, 500 Southwest 8th Street, between Monroe and Jackson in downtown.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me ask you this. This is where I love, because I love visiting with people. What put it in your heart to be the children's director? What was it for you to say, I want to help, I want to do good?
Well, I'm actually under our leader. Her name is Ida. I can't say her last name.
Yeah.
Her name is Ida, and we're guided also by our pastors, Alexa and Ephraim Pineda.
Yeah.
And they have a love for people, and they instilled in us as well to have the love for children.
Yeah.
And ever since I was young as well, like, I just have a heart for children, you know, and I have a great leadership, great mentors that show me the ropes and, guide me.
I love
in that way.
And,
you know,
that's what it takes.
Yes, it's a whole team.
Yeah.
It takes a whole team.
And volunteering your time,
Yes, of course.
That is something that I thought, man, we need to do more of that.
Yeah, because you can't put a price on it,
Right.
You can't, because our children are the leaders. They're the next generation that's going to take over, and we want to instill good morals, good values in them, and also so they can know who Jesus is, and they can teach the next generation as well, because that's what we're meant to do. That's what we're called to do.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I love it. Listen, Saturday, come out, and then Sunday morning, if you want to come out, what's your service time?
Oh, our service starts at 10 a.m.
Okay.
We'll have like coffee and refreshments in the hallway, of course, and then we just want to have a great time and worship and have a great word.
I love it. I love it. I'm so glad you came, Chancity.
Thank
Come
you
back
so much
and see
for
us,
having
please.
me.
Listen, you're welcome. And go Vida Church.
Yes.
Good.